going to America today. We have a 3-week trip planned. We are doing a road trip from San Fran to Vegas. A week in Vegas, we're going to EDC Festival. After that, we're doing another road trip from Vegas up to Denver. We'll fly to San Diego, spend some days there, and then we return back to Sydney. A lot of the road trip will be at national parks. We'll do lots of hiking, which I'm really excited for. There's so much cool stuff to see in America. And Vegas, obviously, be a big party week. I'm really excited for that. I'm going with Liam. We're just having our 8 a.m. airport beverages. First stop is San Francisco. We landed at 7 a.m. and we went to our accommodation, dropped our luggage off, and we went to go explore the Alcatraz prison. Our tickets were $66 each. We got to roam freely on the island while listening to a headset of the history. We stayed 2 nights in San Francisco exploring the city, and we ate so much food. From San Francisco, we drove 4 hours to Yosemite National Park, where we spent 2 nights. Unfortunately, I lost all my GoPro footage from this part of the trip, so I will be sharing more photos in this part of the video. Day 1 in Yosemite, we hired bikes and we explored the whole park. And day 2, we hiked the famous Mist Trail. This was such an incredible experience. It was an 11K hike total up and back. We got to walk by the Nevada Falls, and you go under the waterfall and you get sprayed by the mist, which made a double rainbow. To access all the national parks, we bought an annual pass for $80 each, which gave us access to all the national parks. Next stop is Sequoia National Park, which was a 3-hour drive, and we spent 2 nights here. Sequoia is known for its giant trees. We've never seen anything like it. We explored the General Sherman Tree Trail, which was a short 8K loop walk through the forest. Walking through here makes me feel like I'm a tiny human, or we're in a movie or something. Today we've left Sequoia National Park and we are on the way to Death Valley. It's a total 5-hour drive, but about halfway we've stopped off here at Lake Isabella. It is stunning. We are just about to have some sandwiches. Not a bad picnic spot we have here.
Very nice.
We just had to pull over. Look at this view. Finish this hike. It is so hot. Our water has gone boiling hot. It's very pretty, but it's probably the hardest hike I've ever done, and we haven't even walked that hard. It's just the heat. It's so hot. Death Valley is one of the hottest and driest places in the United States, and the highest recorded temperature is 56 degrees. The valley is a long, narrow basin that descends below sea level. Death Valley used to be a lake, but due to the extreme climate, the water evaporated, leaving the salts. baby. Next stop is Vegas, where our party week begins. We drove about 3 hours. Vegas is actually insane. It's like a Disneyland for adults. 1 minute we're driving through the desert and then we reach this city, gold buildings, roller coasters, like Eiffel Tower. It just doesn't even look real. We spent 2 nights there on the strip before heading to EDC Festival. We only eloped in Vegas 2 years ago, so we're back in Vegas again for our 2-year wedding anniversary, which is so special. We've booked ourselves a private plane over Vegas.
We're going up 550 feet. Everybody's good with heights? No. Now, what I got for booze, top of the bar? I got sodas and juices for mixers. Down below, I got Modelo. I got Ultra. I got some Pinot Grigio. I'm going to be starting on my left, working my way around very quickly, get everybody to the first one, and then we're going to have ourselves a party.
EDC Festival is so extreme. They put so much money into it. We've been before and I would definitely go again. It's always been such a fun time. We arrived by camp out on the Thursday night. We set up and went straight to the pre-party. There are separate day and night parties. The day parties are held in a campsite area where there are 2 pools, rides, activities, food, bars, stages and entertainment. And the night parties were held in a separate location in an arena where there are 9 stages of electronic dance genres, and all the rides are completely free, which is so fun. EDC, we returned our camper van and we spent one more night in Vegas just to rest up. The next day we picked up our car hire and we drove 5 hours to Page, where we spent 2 nights in such a lovely Airbnb. It was so nice to be in a proper bed again. During our 2-night stay in Page, we took a day trip to the Grand Canyon North Rim, which was only about a 3-hour drive each way. For the next part of our trip, we're not camping anymore. We've hired a car and we're staying at different accommodation. Today we are at the Grand Canyon. We're just doing a trail in the North Rim, which is beautiful. It's like the forest in the canyon is just so nice. We're just driving to our accommodation and there's so many different spots you can look at on the way. About 2 hours to Zion National Park. We splurged and got the coolest accommodation. We stayed in a wagon with a balcony, mountain view, fire pit and barbecue. It was one of my favorite accommodations that we stayed on this trip. has got to be my favorite hike so far. We've been doing an incline on sand desert. We go through a jungle type, we reach the top where there's waterfalls, and we go in between massive mountains, as you can see. And the best part, there's no one here. So nice. All of this we have to ourselves. It's just crazy. This hike was recommended to us by the guy at reception at Zion View Camping, so thank you, Charles. From Zion we went to Denver, but on the way we did a day trip to Bryce Canyon and then through the Grand Mesa. We hiked the Peekaboo Loop Trail. This scenery blew me away. This trail was about 4.8 kilometers or 3 miles. We are taking the scenic drive through the Grand Mesa in Colorado, which is the world's largest flat top mountain. There's about 300 lakes inside, and I will show you the top. So behind me is the largest flat top mountain, runs 60 k's. It's quite cold up here. We saw snow through the trees, which is pretty cool, and where we just came from was quite a hot climate. Denver was the end of our little road trip. We returned our car hire and we spent 2 nights there just exploring the city. The Little Man ice cream. This is a well-known ice cream in Denver. People line up all the way down the street for this. We got the cookie dough ice cream. We have come to the end of our trip. We're spending the last 3 days in San Diego. We're staying in a town called La Jolla. We have no real plans for this part. We're just going to chill out. We do want to visit the San Diego Zoo, and we are going to meet a friend as well that we met at EDC 2 years ago, so that's pretty cool. No real expectation and no plan. We're going to just see how it is. It is a coastal town. I will show you what it's all about. trip has come to an end. I'm very sad that it's over, but we have had such an awesome time. I really love the balance of this trip, how we had the wholesome hiking, camping and visiting the national parks. Every single place we went to was different, which I loved. And we also had the EDC party, so it was a very good balance. I loved every minute of this. My favorite place that we visited would definitely be Yosemite National Park and Zion and Bryce Canyon. I hope I encourage someone else to visit the US. Thank you for following along and watching our journey.